You better say hello, mate. You don't have the privilege of lacking. You don't have the privilege of lacking.
I must focus. Do not fret. I must focus. Never return!
Hazar, come! We have an Yggdrasil leaf to find.
A moment, if you will. And I ask that you give me an honest answer. Your parents have no idea that you are here, do they?
But of course not. Papa would never have allowed it. He's so frightfully dull.
Then it is incumbent upon us to see that you come to no harm. Your poor brother is already incapacitated. Were we forced to send word back to Canuck of you too, having come to harm,
Fear not. There'll be no need for you to make any such glum reports. I prepared a letter in anticipation of just such an eventuality. After all, it would hardly have been responsible of me to abscond without making provisions for the fact that I might never return.
Please!
I'm under no illusions as to the danger of our quest. After all, as you say, my brother lies at death's door as we speak. This is no carefree saunter through the meadows. That much is plain to anyone. But I have a responsibility, and I would see it fulfilled. Would you have me remain safely at home simply because I happen to be born a little later than yourselves? That I cannot do. My father may glibly insist that I wait a little longer before taking up the mantle of the hero of old. But the time is now, the fight is now, and I must fight! I cannot stand by and allow you and my brother to bear this great weight alone.
Very well. It is your life and your decision. And your mind is plainly made up. We shall not stop you. Now come. We have an Yggdrasil leaf to find.
Huzzah! Yes, let us away. Fear not, both. I shall make myself of use, I swear.
Good. Lead on, cousin.
The fog! It has cleared!
Could this be the work of the trinket with which our friend the priest gifted us? Come, let us press on. Crackle! To kingdom come! Oh! Frizzle! Ha! Crackle! Boo!
A bit. Sting a bit. Crackle!
So this is the item we seek. A leaf of mighty Yggdrasil. It is plainly possessed of great power. That much would be clear, even did we not know what it was.
Forgive us, O Wild Tree, but my brother is in grave peril. I hope you will not mind us availing ourselves of it. Now come, let us hurry back. He may not be long for this world. We have the leaf, but how does one go about administering it? Shall I stuff it in his mouth and hope for the best?
No. In his condition, he would surely choke. Let us make a tea from it instead.
it. Now let him drink it, quickly.
I hope this works. Did it?
Brother?
I feel light. Light as a feather. Thank you so much. That brew worked wonders, and not a moment too soon. Honestly, talk about a brush with death.
I'll brush you with death, you blasted fool! This is no laughing matter!
But seriously, allow me to apologize. I have caused you much heartache, and for this, I am sorry. Truly.
No. We do not blame you. We are just happy to have you returned.
I blame you? It may not have been your fault precisely, but do you have any idea how worried I was? If you had died, it would have been all you deserved for vexing your little sister so.
Are you happy or angry that I did not?
Both.
Well, I for one am very happy to see you, dear sister. I presume Mama and Papa are unaware of your absence?
Astute as ever. I'm certain they would not bemoan me, coming to their son and heir's aid. That is why I did not ask.
Truly, I am blessed to have such fine friends and family.
Well, now that my brother is back on his feet, we can return to the small matter of vanquishing Hargon. Where to next, my capable companions?
You act as if you mean to join us on our quest. This cannot stand, sister. We must see you return to Cannock.
I disagree.
You do?
I do.
But I assumed your objections would be the strongest.
What right have I to object? We each decided to embark on this quest of our own volition. Your sister is no different.
Precisely. Do not forget that I am a scion of Erdrick too.
Very well, far be it from me to deny the will of the masses. She did help save my life, after all.
I knew you would see sense eventually. With me by your side, you shall not fall again.
You are a lucky prince indeed.
Few in this world are fortunate enough to be blessed with such steadfast companions. I was not one. Mayhap that is why I did not trust you. Why, even after I shared with you the secret of Yggdrasil, I doubted if you would return.
You thought we might leave my brother bedridden for eternity.
Succinctly put, yes. Yet you proved to me that your hearts are pure. Many would have quailed at the effort required to reach the tree. Others would have given in to temptation and sold the leaf for their own gain. Myriad are the reasons that might cause one to stray from the righteous path, to abandon friends in need. To my shame, I may have relished such an outcome. Proof that even those of the great hero's bloodline could fall from grace.
But wherefore?
Because I fell myself many years ago. Though that is all in the past now. You seek to defeat the High Priest Hargon, do you not?
We know that we have not yet the strength. But with each trial we face, we grow ever stronger.
Very well. Then I would see that you have this. This missive will grant you an audience with the King of Dq2, a nation to the north and east of Yggdrasil. His Majesty is interested in making the acquaintance of those who would test their strength and, in time, perfect it. Should you wish to see just how far you have come, pray take part in the trial he hath prepared.
Thank you. We shall be sure to pay him a visit.
Please, go on ahead. I will rejoin you shortly.
What do you suppose she is discussing with the priest?
Honestly, brother, isn't it obvious? She's apologizing for all the time he wasted watching over you.
Do you think that I ought to offer him a word myself?
Please don't. You would only say something silly and make everything worse, like you always do.
Me? Silly? Surely you jest.
Now, where were we?
Discussing how you were likely apologizing for burdening that poor man with my brother.
Oh, well, yes. Something along those lines. Shall we be going, then?
No, no. He must think me an awful bore. Allow me to apologize. Please.
While your intentions are noble, cousin, I fear you do lack a certain tact.
Does anyone have anything nice to say about me? No?
Come now. Evil waits for no man.
As you wish.
Hey, what up, Vector? You're the first person, man. Fucking dead today, man. What up, Vector? Nigga Vector. Oh, just got back from work. Nice. Nice. What you been up to? What you been watching? Tonight I'm gonna watch one battle after another. I'll be finishing the Witcher show and watching that new Vince Gilligan show. So I just got distracted. But tonight I'm gonna watch that one battle after another. Let's see how good it is, man. Better be good, Vector. Better be good. Yeah, I will. What you been watching? What you been playing? How's Aaron? How are you? What's the latest? I had Erin watch Terminator 1 next to watch 2. Nice. I think she'll really like 2. She'll really like 2. Don't you really like that one? I had Aaron watched. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Terminator 2. Get on that ASAP. Because Terminator 2 is special. For me, Terminator 2 is like the formative movie of my life. Yeah, she didn't like one, said it was misogynistic. But said it was a product. Oh, if she thinks one is misogynistic, she's gonna love 2. She's gonna love what they do to Sarah Connor in 2. It's the same arc as Ellen Ripley, man. Except she doesn't have to put up with the gore and the horror, so... Bro, she's gonna fucking love it. Terminator 2 is literally my life's formative movie. It was the first movie I saw, and it made me think, this is what cinema is. Like, this is what cinema is. Cinema, baby. It's fucking cinema, bro. Who do we give it to? Terminator 2 is so special. James Cameron's best movie, in my opinion. Hands down, his best movie. I think she would like it too, since it doesn't have the sex scene she hated it. It isn't about Sarah being the mother of the male chosen one. Yeah, exactly. She's so badass in 2. It's such a drastic departure from the first one. She's not the damsel in distress, the Princess Peach to be rescued. But I'm not lying. It's an 80s movie, and I don't think it's misogynistic. I personally don't feel anything misogynistic about that movie, even if the first one. I can understand how she would see as misogynistic, but I just don't subscribe to that mentality. I understand the types of people that might subscribe to that kind of mentality. I mean, there are things that a woman can't do that a man can do, like physical work, you know, traditionally fire a gun, you know what I mean? So... She's the same about romance, Blade Runner 1. Oh, really? I mean, the woman is a replicant, and I think 2049 explains it a bit better, that it was no coincidence that these two were brought together. They were trying to experiment with the idea of procreation. They actually, I think 2049 went a really good long way to explaining that circumstances. Damn, man. Maybe it was a wrong idea to take Erin down this cinema history thing. The thing is, even if I acknowledge that something is misogynistic or racist or something, I'll always remember that this is from the fucking 80s. This is from before I was 4 years old or 5 years old, or it was before I was born. I always look at it through that lens. I'm like, look at me, not even fucking born, commenting on times. If we have living at that time, it would be the complete norm. She loves 2049. I think she would like T2. Yeah, definitely. She would definitely like T2. I think if you show her T2, you'll be able to convince her to watch Alien and Aliens, I think. Alien and Aliens, if you can get her to watch T2. We had a talk on which sci-fi movies have a female lead, and I kept bringing up Aliens. She had to say, other than Aliens, oh for goodness sake, man. I mean, Sarah Connor is pretty much the female lead, the co-female lead of Terminator 2, so she'll like that. But let her watch Resident Evil 1, the Resident Evil 1 live-action movie. Don't let her watch anything after that, but let her watch the Resident Evil 1 live-action movie. Because that's one of James Cameron's guilty pleasures, that movie. And it does female protagonists really well. Mila Jovovich is really good in that movie. The first Resident Evil movie. I think she would like that, probably. That's another good way to ease into Alien or Aliens. Oh yeah, Furiosa. Has she seen Furiosa? Has she seen that? Nah, she hasn't. Okay, good. I think that would be your moment to watch the Chrome version of Mad Max Fury Road. Coincide it, maybe. But she also says she dislikes action movies because how many people die doesn't see as realistic that they would throw their lives away. I mean, Resident Evil 1, it makes total sense. It makes total sense why certain people die in that movie. Because it's horror, right? And they're not expecting zombies. They're expecting a simple extraction or whatever it is. I think that's a movie you should put on, even if you don't like it. Personally, I think it's a damn good movie. And I think she'll like it, especially if she likes Terminator 2. But damn, maybe it was a mistake. sending her down the film buff route. Like, I don't even mean this about just Eren alone. I'm talking about the entire population. Some people just do not have good taste in movies, Vector. I'm sorry. And I say this as someone who says this about my own friends and family, cousins. She loves one battle after another. I mean, yeah, that makes total sense that she'll love it. It's an activist movie. Of course she'll like it. Like, I hate to say this, but as soon as she starts calling Terminator 1 misogynistic, it totally makes sense to me that she'll love one battle after another. It's the culture, the French 75 or 76, whatever it is. It totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. My cousin's like this. My cousin is literally like this. They're just not like us, mate. They're not like us. They're not cinephiles like us, like me and you, Vector. That's the truth. 1 to 5 points. Okay. Well, I remember she used to hate men before she met me. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad she understands that hating men is just irrational. You can hate a man. You can hate a particular man or men. But hating men is just completely irrational. So that's I guess it's just weird. I can be a feminist activist, but I can also not judge the past through a lens, like my lens. I can understand that history is history. You know what I mean? Like it's something to learn from, sure, but it's history. You can't change it. You know what I mean? I don't want 3, bro. I want 5. Dq2. Dq2. 4th. Dragon Quest. 4 to 6, eh? That's the annoying thing with each game. The HP plus bonus is different in each game. So you don't know what the max ceiling is. So either it's 5 or 4. Fuck it. If you give me a 4. 3's not good enough. I don't think that's the ceiling. I don't think that is the ceiling, my friend. I don't think that's the ceiling, my friend. So up the bum, mate. Put that seat up the bum. What game have you been playing? You still been playing Baldur's Gate 3, Vector? You've still been playing Baldur's Gate 3. Gio's been making good progress in Dragon Quest 11 right now, which is good. I played both Ghost of Yotei and BG3. Nice. How close are you to the end of Yotei, you think? We finished Act 1. Oh, fucking nice. It's about to get so litty in Act 2. So I'm gonna get 2 is like the peak of Baldur's Gate 3. Did Lae'zel's crash? And oh, the Lae'zel crash. What did you choose to steal the egg, or what did you choose to do in the crash? What was your choice? I'm pretty sure you didn't want to put Eren through a long ass battle trying to get out with it. What was your choices in there? 2, fuck off, bro. She didn't want to get the egg for the woman, and we killed her instead. Oh, okay, nice. Does Eren tell you why she makes these decisions? She just gut feeling according to her principles, or does she deliberate over? She's guided by her own moral compass, her activist moral compass. I got nothing against activists. I used to be one, like in my uni days. I don't know about that, but I mean, like, I want to know what the rationale is behind the decision making, these decisions. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take 4, man. I'll take 4. I'll take 4. Fuck it. We tried to give the owl bear egg to her instead, but she got annoyed when I was talked to her too and refused. Eren loves Lae'zel like I do. So it ended up in a fight. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like Lae'zel. No, not in like a romance sense, but just as a character. She definitely has the best arc in the game, in my opinion. She definitely has the best character arc in the game. Like, she starts somewhere and she ends up somewhere. I've seen Astarion characters anything. There's so many Astarion characters. It starts like Sylvando from Dq11. There's so many of these characters like Astarion. Even though he's my favorite character in the game. I think Astarion is my personal favorite, but I think Lae'zel definitely has the best arc. You're so lucky you're actually playing with the patch stuff and the additional stuff they've added for characters. Like, it's the perfect time for Aaron to be playing this game, rather than maybe feeling that some characters are underdeveloped or underbaked. Like it's with all the patches, which is good. She thought she would like Astarion, but didn't end up enjoying his dialogue. Finds Gale fun. Yeah, I like Gale. I think Gale is good. Gale's a very interesting character. I like Astarion as a combat character. Like, his abilities are very unique. I like his stealth ability. Stealth is always my favorite thing, and Astarion is great for stealth. At least how I build him. And biting people and getting some health back, and I like his gameplay style. +3, +3, +3, +3. There we go. Good. Defense lock magic. Nope. Her character is stealth too, so she wanted to more useful characters. We swap peeps around till we stuck with Gale and Lae'zel. Doesn't want to swap her out. Somebody is such a beast in damage dealing. Share. She's missing out on the conversation option. Are you making sure to swap in characters who have unique conversation options though? Since you know the game quite intimately, do you tell her that, look, there's some really interesting things by having this character in our party, so let's do this? Or are you letting it literally be completely Aaron's thing, like playthrough? Rick co-oping me was really helpful for me to see everything, almost everything there was to see in the game. We did miss out on saving everyone from the underwater base or whatever it was that we were trying to save his dad from, the Blade of Frontier's dad from. So we weren't able to see every character in the end cutscene because we weren't able to save him in time because there's like a time limit before it flooded. But I pretty much saw everything there was to see thanks to Rick. Because he'd followed the guide, I think. I told her we will put Shadowheart in for Act 2 and Karlach when we talk to the Smith. Okay, so how are you this guy's gonna decide to play Shadowheart? Are you gonna let her the white hair or the black hair play through? What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, by the way, the nominations, the Game Awards nominees are gonna come out today. We would do white hair since we're making good choice. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like her with black hair, so it annoyed me when she got white hair. But I had to see the white hair to see the romance, the conclusion of the romance. My character banging. Shadow. Are you gonna let her see all the romance scenes? Or are you avoiding it for Aaron's sake, maybe? I like her with black hair too, same. I like it. I like the fact that it's like a permanent physical consequence that you have to live with to see the best outcome. These characters that have been hitting on you, have you been avoiding that the romance outcomes? Have you been indulging the outcomes, like Lizelle hitting on your character? Like how are you guys handling that basically? Is it based on if Aaron wants to see this play out or not? How is that working? We denied the people who wanted to romance us. She later told me she doesn't like romances in games. Oh really? God damn it. We got a lot to work with here, man. It's understandable. It's understandable. I mean, if it's games, then most games are written with the male gaze in mind. I don't think they write romances for females in most video games. So I can understand how she might not like those kind of romances. And the games that do romances with the female gaze in mind tend to not be that good. That's another issue. I mean, I wouldn't want to watch romance guys in the game anyway. That's true. I mean, it's a game. I don't think I personally care, but I can understand from your perspective how you might not want to see a romance dudes in the game. Like, I don't care if my fucking midget, dwarf, hobbit-looking midget is banging some chick, and I don't expect my wife or my partner to care. Like, if she's into that stuff, which I don't doubt she would be. So equally, I would be like, okay, my guy vected, like my boyfriend vected, like his little black dragon looking motherfucker is banging some orc looking bitch. I don't think I'd care if I was a chick. Like, you guys, you're an elf, right? You're playing an elf character. You picked an elf vocation class or whatever it is. Oh, you're half orc. Okay, yeah. Then I think she should care even less. God damn. Are there any unavoidable romance scenes in the game? Are there any, like, if you guys are going to the white-haired Shadowheart, you're inevitably gonna have to see that romance, right? Or you could probably avoid it. I don't know. Nah, we will go with white hair once we save the night song. Okay, good. What does your character think of Will and Karlach? Are you going for having Will and Karlach in the same party, or are you gonna kill Karlach? Help Will. What does she think of Will? I really, really like Will. I like his voice actor. I like his design. I like his vocation. He's like a low key one of my probably my favorite character next to Astarion. Wait, she hates Will? And she likes Karlach. I like Karlach as well, but I just like Will as a character. The Blade of Frontiers. I fucking love that character, man. I mean, I know she's a man hater, but like, come on, bro. He's black. He's black. Okay, maybe she's not an activist then. How can you hate the one black character in the game? Bro. What's going on today, man? What's fucking going on today? Fucking hell, man. What's going on today? This is like you and Terrifier right now. This is like me and you and Terrifier right now. God damn. Karlach's very easy to like. Very, very easy to like, that character. Is that Michelle Rodriguez's character in the Dungeons and Dragons movie? Very easy to like. Big Karlach energy. Come on, give me 3. Karlach. She doesn't care about his backstory or him making a deal with the devil. She says he brought a devil to our camp and gets bored whenever he talks. Really? God. That is problematic, Vector. Okay, so what does she think of Karlach then? That's fair. She likes Karlach though, right? Yeah, and I thought so. Very hard not to like Karlach. Dude, I love Will. Will is such a great character, man. Like when you start that game, easy to dismiss it just being like a representation thing. You know what I mean? But I love his voice acting, his delivery, his look, his combat style. He's very powerful in the right build, and he's very, very squishy and weak in the beginning, but he gets crazy powerful mid game, which is really good. We only swap Karlach out as some paladin, Laserlify, and Karlach as a barbarian. Yeah. Too many melees. You gotta have a good healer. Shadowheart's a good healer, and you gotta have like support characters. How is she finding the controls on console? It can be really convoluted. I haven't tried it on console, but I was playing with the controller on PC with Rick. I got used to it because we played so much. But how is she finding the control scheme and everything? Managing so much. Equipping things, inventory management is such a nightmare in fucking Baldur's Gate 3. I think I remember my Twitter review. Inventory management and the UI can often be really bad. Dude, can you give me 3 points, please? Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, how's she finding the controllers? The control scheme. Console. Martula. Oh, come on, man. Let her get some fucking stats, man. For fuck's sake. Will is strong. She says his problem is of his own making, that the others in that other hand have bigger issues. Okay. That's kind of true. That is true. I did feel for him though. Like, to be defined by one mistake and pay for it for the rest of your life, I sympathized with him. I think that's the whole point of his character. Should someone who made a big decision like that be forced to live with it for the rest of his life? I like the creative ways you can get out of it as well. 2 or 3 different ways you can get out of it and save his dad. By getting that other chick involved, that other demon involved. A new contract. Yeah, just like Mizora when I played the first time. Oh yeah, Mizora, yeah. I think I killed Mizora by accident, and we couldn't recruit Mizora. I never had Mizora in our party. We had never had Mizora in our party. I think we killed her in a fight. I think we pushed her off the ledge. We pushed her off a ledge in a fight somewhere. I vividly remember that was the case. I wasn't even aware that she was part of that fight, and we pushed her off the edge. You can only have her in the final fight. Oh, okay, so it's pointless then. Mizora. You can romance Mizora, can't you? No. She's got a very raunchy romance scene. I remember people saying. Raunchy, baby. Raunchy. Get 3, please. Fuck off, bro. But yeah, how is Aaron finding the controller scheme I was saying? Like the convoluted controller maps and stuff. Playing this game on controller. I played on controller on PC. I got used to it, but I imagine they patched a lot since to make it more streamlined. I'm talking about Will's Devil. Okay, yeah, I remember. Not the Paladin teams of the Goblin. Okay, yeah, I get you. Oh yeah, I bum-sexed Mizora. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did that. Just to see it. I pretty much saw every romance. Except the character we killed off. Oh, she's playing a PC. Oh, she's probably having an easier time then. Give me three. Fuck's sake, man. What is going on right now? I need a +3 bonus, man, not a +2. For fuck's sake. Yes. See the luck. Nice. How do you find the controls on PS5? Square button is your friend for everything in that game. Square button. Hover anything, square button. She did that to multi-class last time. We played 2 because she only had 1 attack, while Lae'zel and I could attack multiple times. Okay, yeah. It's easy on PS5 in my opinion. Okay, that's good. That's good then. They probably streamlined it further than just using a controller on PC. I want to play it again. I literally still have my deluxe edition PS5 version sealed that I bought from Larian. I still have it sealed. I mean, I don't intend to sell it because I want to play the game in physical. I want to own it physically. That's why I haven't unsealed it. So I haven't had a chance to actually replay it. But I'm not going to resell this thing. I just like the fact that I've got it physically. Oh yeah. The Dark Edge playthrough has to happen. I just want enough time away from it. You know what I mean? It's still kind of fresh in my mind. And me and Rick did such an extensive playthrough. Like it was almost like trying to go for 100% playthrough. So I wouldn't forget all that. I just live with my consequences, even if characters die in my Dark Edge playthrough, which you know is gonna happen. I want 5, bro. I want a +5 for me. +5, motherfucker. That's why I tried my first playthrough too, with swap characters out all the time to see their quests. Yeah. Like the first major one is the Lae'zel one, where you can just switch Lae'zel in when they're guarding the bridge. They're guarding the bridge with their dragon, and they won't let you through. There's an optional conversation with Lae'zel there. I remember that. That without her, they get really hostile, even though they hate her as well. Dq2. Blade of Frontiers, the Blade of Frontiers. You gotta tell Eren that Mackenzie likes Will, and they're very upset that Eren does not like Will. You gotta tell Eren that. Seed of Magic. Next will be Shadowheart, Astarion. What's that section in Act 2? Yeah, with the other devil guy. Yeah, he does. Yeah. The devil who knows can help Will find his dad for a price. These devils are making their deals, aren't they? I love how the consistency with these characters. Oh, it is 3 to 5 points. Yes, yes indeed. No, 3, I want 5, bro. I got 5 on it, mate. I was gonna ask you, is Eren a vegetarian or vegan like you? Is she vegetarian or vegan like you, Vector? Or does she eat meat? Oh Lord, fuck up. Oh good then. Vegetarian, vegan. I was surprised to hear that Bassam Yusuf was vegan as well. The Egyptian guy, comedian, whose videos I always share. I didn't know he was a vegan. Is Aaron vegetarian or vegan? Elected. Not 3, I want 5, bro. I want 5, mate. I got 5 on it. She eats chicken but avoids meat most other times. Has egg too. She used to be vegan but couldn't keep being one after she tested her blood. Okay, yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, that's fine. That sounds fine. Don't be pushing your vegan propaganda on her, Vector. Don't be pushing your vegan propaganda on her, Vector. Don't be pressuring that, man. That's not very feminist of you. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. Some people just necessarily need to eat meat sometimes. Because unfortunately, it is sometimes the most best source of protein if they need it for their blood. And there are more expensive ways of getting protein, but less availability. That's also a thing. Even if you don't actually want to eat meat. But thank God it tastes so fucking good. Thank the Lord it tastes so fucking good. Even if you have to eat it. Yeah, women need iron way more than men. That's true. They can get anemic really quickly. Alan, stop giving me 3 and give me a +5 to my fucking MP, bro. Fuck's sake, man. The biggest boss in this game is RNG. Dragon Quest's biggest boss is RNG. Fighting that thing is an entire fucking game-long affair. They get debilitating illnesses if they don't get enough. Yeah. That's true. That's 100% true. Hormone regulation for them is because of hormone regulation as well. Hormone regulation is a big issue. And they need all these nutrients. It's like nature's way of saying that you're a mother, or you can be a mother. So your body's gonna need this in plentiful supply in case you carry. Also losing a lot of blood during periods. Yep. Indeed. I'm fighting the RNG boss right now. That's why it's taking so long. Fuck me. RNG the boss. They should make a parody JRPG. A parody JRPG called RNG, the video game. And the whole game is just RNG. For you to complete from beginning to end, every step of the way is RNG. Your dialogue choices are RNG. There's a 75% chance you won't answer the way you literally just pressed. Dude, like a parody JRPG. Like, you wanna revive someone like Dragon Quest? Yep, there's a 50% chance it'll fail. Dude, I want it to be like walking from one end of this hallway to the other. There's a 50% chance that you'll just slip and die. That's like Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium came really close to doing that. It's literally the minute you start that game, it's RNG whether you attempting to grab your tie from the ceiling fan, whether you die or not. You can die in the first minute of that game because RNG can fuck you. That's the closest I've seen. But the game doesn't. The game only does that once or twice. It becomes much harder to die, basically. outside of that, but an entire like indie game where it's just RNG all the way. Like you could probably just finish that game in 5 minutes or 20 fucking hours because of that. That would be really cool if someone designs a game around RNG. Like all the roles were in my favor. Fuck me. You could say that Baldur's Gate 3 is like that. But Baldur's Gate 3 has the fair dice system, like that you switch on which is on by default basically. So it leans towards favorable outcomes. It's not natural die basically, because you have to remember it's a video game. But it would be jokes. But have like a 10-hour video game, indie RNG video game that can take either 10 hours or 5 hours to complete, or 2 hours, depending on all the roles and outcome. You could have it be linear as well, just to avoid any problems. That'd be jokes. Again. I want five. What's the next big game you're looking forward to next year? What's the game you're most excited for next year? They got Dragon 7, they got GTA 6, they got Resident Evil 9. What's the next big game you're looking forward to? I still want to see the 1.0 release of No Rest for the Wicked. I don't know when that's coming. I think they delayed No Rest for the Wicked's release. Dude, it's like we've been waiting for that game for ages. They haven't even released the 1.0 version yet. Still early access. Kingdom Hearts 4. That's the next game you wait for. Vector, you waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4, baby. I saw a tweet that was really funny. Whether or not Kingdom Hearts 4 sells more than Kingdom Hearts 3 will be determined solely by Darth Vader being in the game. I found that fucking hilarious. I found that fucking jokes. That's so jokes. My nigga Darth Vader, mate. Oh, come on, bro. Give me a +5, my nigga. Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh yeah, Silent 1 remake. Is that next year? I don't think that's next year. I think that'll be early 2027. But Crimson Desert for sure. If they can live up to the ambition of the vision, mate. Or live up to the ambition, mate. Not 2, my nigga. I need fucking 5, bro. But since they've got the engine already made, maybe Silent 1 could come out next year. You might be onto something, to be honest. But it only just went into active development, like last month, didn't it? It literally only went into active development. Oh yeah, Blood of the Dawnwalker. I saw a preview of that 2-3 days ago. A preview came out of that game. It looks good. It looks really good. It's still very bare bones right now. But they're looking at a early 2026 release for that game. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that one. It looks cool. Not 2, bro. Dude, I've been here for 20 minutes trying to get this. Yeah, Witcher 3 devs, yeah. I like their studio name, Rebel Wolves. As in, they broke away from the Witcher 3 team. So they're Rebel Wolves. I love that. That's such a great studio name. And it remind people who they are, what the caliber and pedigree is of the studio. Rebel Wolves. Then I wonder, it's too close to Rebel Moon, which is a complete shit show of a franchise from Zack Snyder. So. I'm not that high for Kingdom Hearts 4. I missed the combat team with 2 replaced by the Birth by Sleep ones here. Even though Birth by Sleep was good, you definitely see the difference between 2 and 3's combat. But I played that game on critical mode. I completed Kingdom Hearts 3 on critical mode, and I got both those special swords, or the black sword, the Dark Seeker sword, or whatever it is. I don't think I could ever complete a critical mode playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. So I liked it. Saying Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Yeah. The critical mode update is like the best difficulty update I've ever played. It really is the most balanced difficulty, most satisfying difficulty I've ever played. Like, I'm shocked it wasn't there on release. Like, having Sora be at like default HPMP, you know what I mean? Buffing up his attack a little bit, making sure you're dodging, parrying, all that fucking brilliant. Fucking dope. Turn the title screen. I liked it too, but I couldn't beat the data organizer because I was on. Oh yeah, that's true. That's fucking true. That's fucking true. Yeah, that can be rough. I remember who's that Australian YouTuber? The white dude, skinny white dude. He was famous for doing like just banging away at those day-old battles on critical for like 20 hours. What was his name? He's an Australian YouTuber, New Zealand Australian YouTuber, and he's like spicy. He always uses the word spicy. Yeah, New Zealand. Yeah, that guy. What's his name? I forget his YouTube name. But watching him Gamers Join, that's it. Crash out on the day of battles was fucking hilarious. They say Shion is the easiest fight, the day of fight in that of the group. Fighting Shion is the easiest. Gamers Join. I used to watch his compilations, just crashing out on critical. But I boycotted that DLC, Remind DLC, because of the price, because it was reusing assets and it was just making you refight story battles from the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. But I did definitely, because of curiosity, just check out Gamers Joint's coverage of that. Oh yeah, I got annoyed the Shion fight wasn't a new version of the 358 fight. Yeah. Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. Come on, man. Why is it so hard to give me +5? Fucking hell, bro. Shion, baby. That's Shion. Shion. Indeed. Monday's item dispatch times. Bro, they better get it to my fucking... They better get it to my fucking delivery office in time for today, man. I'm expecting delivery today. And I've been waiting, it's a next day delivery, but I've been waiting fucking 6 days for this thing. Fucking annoying. Postal system during Christmas time is so fucking annoying here, man. Fuck it, I'll take 3, man. I don't care. Fuck it, I'll take 3. They're not gonna give me 5 over here. These fucking retards, man. Motherfuckers. Up the bum, mate. Up the fucking bum, mate. Okay, so the ones I'm sure of, I think Expedition 33 for sure, Silk Song for sure, Donkey Kong Bonanza for sure, I think Death Stranding too. I think Jeff will find a way to get on there, even if it's borderline. Oh, Split Fiction for sure. I'm doubtful of KCD2, but I think KCD2 will just manage it. I 100% don't think Silent Left will make it on. And watch me celebrate tonight when Silent Left isn't on the list. And it doesn't deserve to be, not with that combat, sorry. There's no egregious criticism, even though DS2 deserves criticism. There's no egregious criticisms of those other games. But there is huge criticism of its combat. Yeah, Silent won't make it. No sugar, to be honest. What? Let's see. It will get nominated in other categories, but it won't win anything. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. It just does not deserve it, man. I'm sorry, but it doesn't deserve it. Oh, Ryan would definitely win in nominations. It's his game of the year, but then again, I don't think he's played many games this year. So it's literally his game of the year. Because it's the one game I think he's finished this year.
You must be more careful. Heal!
Thank you.
Definitely. Definitely on the level for this island. I think it will be between ET3 and Donkey Kong. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Unfortunately, like I don't see many people hype Donkey Kong Bonanza because not many people I know have Switches, and if they do, they don't care. They're just gathering dust, basically. Oh yeah, exactly. I think Split Fiction is going to be one of those dark horses. I think Split Fiction will be a dark horse. It will be between Split Fiction and what's it called?
Fight on!
ET3. Unless it's some fuckery, it's gotta be ET3. We are rabid. We are rabid. We will be voting. We're motivated to vote. I wouldn't mind if Split Fiction won. It's actually pure gameplay fun. But we know we want E3 to win. I hope Split Fiction wins like action game, or co-op game, or something. Or even family game. Even if you want family game, I'd be fine. Or Donkey Kong winning family game, I'd be totally fine. E3 needs to send a message here. Turn-based RPGs can be winners when you put care in. Exactly. And if, trust me, when Expedition 33 wins Game of the Year, the industry's going to change. Like, people are there are people who are worried right now based on Hamaguchi's loving of Expedition 33 and his comments saying we're not entirely sure what kind of combat experience we want to give people in FF7 Part 3. They're worrying it's going to go turn-based. I like that. I like when the industry's worried. That means you're about to get something. You're forced to go out of your comfort zone. This generation of people who have no affinity and no connection to turn-based will finally get to discover what good turn-based is and what's so great about those old games. I love it. When industries are scared of change, that's when the best changes come. It happened with God of War. It happened with Resident Evil 4. It's happened with every franchise that's done that. Baldur's Gate 3 is such a huge change from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Every time people are being scared of change, it's actually led to something good. If people are worrying about being turn-based, trust me, you're about to get something fucking amazing. You're about to get some fucking greatness over here. Planning turns, personal bills, changing tactics, demon state, exactly all that good shit. It's coming back. It's gonna fucking come back.
Fight on!
So I'm like, way to continue F. Now I don't have to do the combat and focus exactly. And they've and even on all difficulties, they've reduced the mob sizes of those annoying parts of the games, which is amazing.
Fight on!
Now they know why people hate the action-focused Silent 2 trailer. Exactly, Vected. Exactly. and Neobars thought, okay, now that Silent 2 is well received, let's replicate that action-focused trailer. No, you stupid motherfuckers. Have you even played Silent Hill 3? Their press tour was just they were so fraudulent. The entire press tour, gaslighting everyone into thinking that Silent Hill was this way and that way, this way, that way. And then they discovered the hard way, mate. They discovered the fucking hard way. The fuckers discovered, mate.
A bit.
The goddess! of the goddess!
I'm already meant to have it. You haven't heard good things though. Okay. I mean, I've heard mixed things. Oh, that's good. Are you watching with Aaron or are you watching by yourself tomorrow? Very nice. I have that's on my draft basically, my movie draft. Like, so I have to root for it. I hope it does well, like in terms of box office. But yeah, I've only had mixed things. So it looks fun. It's just a fun movie. Yeah. But it does actually look fun, which is why I have it on the list. Like, it didn't just come out of nowhere. Oh, I saw the trailer. It looked fun, and I've not hated a Edgar Wright movie. So, I hated Edgar Wright movie. Did you see the Mario Galaxy movie trailer? Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer, the sequel to the Mario movie, by the way. I haven't even seen the original one. I might need to check that out soon. Nah, I didn't watch the first either. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer. I don't know who decided that these voice actors were perfect for these characters. I don't know. Like, Mario's voice is the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like, why? And even Koopa sounds stupid. So it literally sounds like Jack Black doing his normal voice. I'm like, who decided these voices? I know it's got, like, these people aren't even that famous. Anya Taylor-Joy is Princess Peach, that makes sense. But it's just, what the fuck, bro? Stupid. Running Man, Running Man. Oh yeah, I've seen the original. I like the original Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's really good. It's very good. That's why I'm so intrigued by watching this one.
How does it feel?
Brace yourself!
My nigga vectored. My nigga vectored. Making a good jam is hard. Lyricism is easy. You can make any bunch of words fit to a tune. Really, when you think about it, the real art is actually producing a jam. Producing a jam that you can fucking jam to, mate. That's the real art, mate. Look at how shit lyricism is nowadays, and people get rewarded for this shit lyricism. But making a good jam, that is once in a blue moon kind of thing. That's one thing Kanye was good at. Fuck his lyrics, but he knew how to produce a good jam. Yeah. I mean, the OST of it. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking amazing. Some guy on SoundCloud or where it was. Just chilling, mate.
That feels good!
Yeah, it could feel nice. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Like being not known to just being in the game of the year music. It's fucking amazing.
How does it feel?
Brace yourself! Settle! Yeah! Brace yourself!
How does it feel?
I don't high hopes of Wolverine after Spider-Man 2. Wait, you didn't like Spider-Man 2? I thought you liked Spider-Man 2. I have hopes because it's different. It's violent, R-rated, so they can. The storytelling can be. It's a new thing. The first game, right? Maybe sequels aren't their key. Sorry, sequels aren't their strength, but maybe they could do Wolverine. It was okay. I'll give the first, or I'll always give the first game a go. I'll always give their first attempt a go. But if I get my fill from the first one, or it's terrible, then I'll never give the second one a go. I got my fill from Spider-Man. That's the actual reason why I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet. And same with God of War. I got my fill from 2018, so.
Settle!
You got, oh, yeah, I gotta play Red Road. I know. I just don't know when.
You brought this on yourself!
Take care, Victor. Yeah, nice catching up, mate. Don't be a stranger, mate. Let me know how Running Man goes tomorrow. Or today, rather. Let me know how it goes. Take your time, yeah. We'll wait for. Oh yeah. I'll let you know. You'll see it. You'll see it when after I finish. I'm almost about to end the stream anyway, so. TC man. Peace.
Here comes the cold snap!